Hello and welcome back to Nordic Natrulik, where I read you your daily stanza from the Havamal. The Havamal is the second poem from the Poetic Edda, and translates roughly to the sayings of the High One, that is Odin, the All-Father, the chief god of our Norse pagan mythos. The Havamal are maxims or principles to life, or heathen principle, proverbs, if you will. What I do here is read you a stanza today, and what my belief the takeaway should be. Now remember, this is my interpretation. If yours is different, I respect that and ask you to respect mine. Its belief is and should be individual and personal. That being said, I'm open to both discussion and question, but neither praise nor conflict. I'm simply venerating our gods and the wisdom of Odin. I'll be reading from the Hollander and the Crawford translations to give two different uses of language, so that perhaps the original verse may reach different audiences more easily. Today, we'll be reviewing stanza 5. The Hollander translation quotes, "Of his wit hath need who widely fareth. A dull wit will do at home. A laughing-stock he who lacketh words among smart wits when he sits." And the Crawford quotes, "A man needs wisdom if he plans to wander widely. Life is easier at home. He'll be laughed at if he sits among the wise and has nothing to say." Now, life is obviously easier at home, where you've set everything up, your possessions, your routine, you're familiar with your surroundings. Well, you have to be a little bit smarter or aware should you leave your home, obviously. And again, the gaining of wisdom was basically mandatory in the culture, and besides living in more trying times. Also, if you're to stay home and never learn and explore, you're going to remain ignorant and people are going to laugh at you. Now, I'm going to make a note of a different translation by Larrington, where she says, "You'll be laughed at if you don't know anything," pointing very clearly to this not being a case of, "Oh, I'm just listening and learning, that's why I have nothing to say," but pointing towards having nothing to say, as in when you do speak, it's empty and foolish, and that's why you'll be laughed at, instead of being quiet, but when you do speak, having nothing to say at all. Well, I know that's a short one today, but I felt like the reading was pretty self-explanatory, so I hope you all have a good day, and until next time, hail and peace be with you.